Hey, what's up? It's Privacy J here. It's time for another season 2 of the Sunday's live stream. So, I'm gonna go over it quick right now. Which means I'm gonna go to bed. So, sorry, it's been a long time delays. So thank you for being patient right now. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go over to today's topics about Apple Watch Ultra 3 before 2 months away for the Apple September event. So, long wait for an Apple Watch Ultra 3 is nearly over, and a handful of new features and changes have been rumored for the device. Below, we recap what to expect from the Apple Watch 3. The Apple Watch Ultra 3. Satellite connectivity for sending and receiving text messages when Wi-Fi and cellular coverage is unavailable. 5G support up from LTE on the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Likely a wide-angle OLED that is brighter when viewed from an angle, and offers a higher refresh rate for the always-on display mode, S10 chip or newer for faster performance. Blood pressure monitoring has been rumored, but it might not be ready in time for the Apple Watch Ultra 3. Last year, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 received a black titanium case option, but otherwise the Ultra model has not received any hardware upgrades since 2 years ago in 2023. After a 2-year wait, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 should be unveiled in September. Move along to the next topic. Here's why Apple's all-new Home Hub is delayed. Apple Smart Hub will likely launch next year, 2026, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. In a report last week, Gurman said that Apple originally planned to announce the Home Hub in March this year, but he said that device was delayed indefinitely due to its real, re, reliance on the personalized Siri features that were postponed. In that report, he said the Home Hub may now arrive in the first half of next year. Gurman revealed another related reason for the delay in his Power On newsletter today. Specifically, he said that the Home Hub is dependent on a new version of App Intense, which would allow Siri to more precisely control apps via voice commands. That is something that is also held up, and the Home Hub is a holding pattern as a result, often referred to as a HomePod with a screen. Apple's Home Hub is rumored to feature a 6-inch to 7-inch square display and an A18 chip for Apple Intelligence support. The device can reportedly be attached to a speaker base or mounted on a wall, and it would allow users to control smart home accessories, make FaceTime video calls, and more. It might even double as a home security system with an optional Apple-designed smart home camera. In March, Apple supply chain analyst Ming-Chi Kuo said that a HomePod with a screen would enter mass production in the third quarter of 2025 this year. However, given the personalized Siri features have yet to launch, it is unclear if that time frame remains accurate. So, next topic. Apple Studio Display successor now expected early next year. Apple plans to a next generation Studio Display or equivalent replacement external monitor as soon as early next year, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. In his latest report on Apple product roadmap for 2026, Gurman said the company is planning to launch its first new Mac external monitor since debuting the Apple Studio Display in 2022, which is 3 years ago. The new version, internally codenamed J427, is currently slated for early 2026, alongside with the Max with M5 chip, said Gurman. Gurman in February reported that Apple was ramping up working on a new studio display that should arrive by next year, 2026. So his latest wording offers a more definite launch window. Notably, Gurman in his latest report refrains from referring to the product as a new studio display, whether that means the replacement external monitor could be named differently is unclear. For what it's worth, Gurman in March reported that Apple is working on a second new monitor codenamed J527 at the time. Gurman suggested that either Apple was developing two versions of the studio display and would choose one to launch, or its second model with a different screen size or set of specifications. Perhaps a new Pro Display XDR, Apple's high-end monitor they debuted alongside the Mac Pro in 2019, which is 6 years ago, and it has not received an update since its launch. Gurman has not revealed any new features or changes planned for Apple Studio Display successor. However, display industry analyst Ross Young in January said Apple was developing a new 27-inch display with mini LEDs that could launch in late this year or early next year, 2025 2026. Young believe Young believes this display could be a new display with mini LED backlighting. Mini LED technology would provide benefits such as increased brightness and higher contrast radio compared to the current studio display with LEDs. Apple launched the Studio Display in March 2022 alongside the Mac Studio. It features a 5K resolution, 60 Hz refresh rate, 60 nits of brightness, built-in camera, speakers, one Thunderbolt 3 port, and three USB-C ports. Pricing in the US starts at $15.99, which is expensive. Yeah. Last topic. Apple to launch new lost cost 11-inch iPad in the spring. Apple will launch a new 12th generation entry-level iPad in the spring of next year, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. Apple is said to have two versions of the entry-level 11-inch iPad in development, codenamed J581 and J582. These could refer to different storage capacities, in which case Apple may be planning to drop the existing lowest capacity option. The current iPad 11 is available in 128, 256, and 512 gigabytes capacities. Based on the report, the next generation low-end iPad model will look like the current version but include a faster chip. There is no word yet on which chip it will use. The iPad 11 features an A16 processor. Apple is reportedly aiming to launch the new devices in March or April 2026, suggesting a fast turnaround. The current editions excuse me, the current editions, which start at 349, went on sale last March. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for today's stream on Sunday's live stream. What we'll talk about on these rumors on the Apple updates. So yeah, we'll get to that more details. The next Sunday's live stream. What's this, next week, I guess. I don't think it's like next week because it will be rescheduled like next month. So we'll have more details about that in the next Sunday's live stream in August. But next Sunday I will be very busy because even though my birthday is in 2 weeks away, so we'll get to that details about that. So like and comment, subscribe, and let me know about it. So if you're going to subscribe to my 3 channels, Privacy J Productions 1, 2, and 3, and my content, all of my social medias will let you know about it. Facebook, my name is Jaden Garcia. Instagram is JTech727. Snapchat is Boots0727. And follow me on X, Privacy J NYC1. So thanks for watching, and peace out.